Thanks so much for everybody being here. We're Kitsuma Bar. That's our handle on Instagram, Facebook. You can visit us at kitsumabar.us. Let's get this one. Okay. All right, so my name is Cedric Clyburn.
I'm Nick Abernathy.
And we're the co-founders of Kitsuma Bar. So a little bit of history about the company. It was founded in the summer of 2018 as a alternative performance energy bar source. So what does that mean? That's while you're in performance, while you're an athlete, you need energy to keep you going. As an endurance racer, I found that I needed this energy to keep me on the trail as a mountain biker, to keep me going. Now, we offer a competitive advantage because we include yerba mate, which is a caffeine-like energy source in our bars.
So our price is different right now. It's $1.49 for the bar, and that's a lot different because when you're looking at all these energy bars in the market right now, they're overpriced for what you get. So with our performance, we add that leaf from Argentina that helps you have energy. It gains so that you have better use of your body. And the quality, you're paying all that money for this bar and you're not getting a good quality bar, and that's where Kitsuma comes in. The quality of our ingredients are better and local.
Now, the opportunity here is valid. We have a target market of active residents in the Western North Carolina region. We're partnering with outdoor retailers, bike shops, coffee shops, all kinds of brands in the local area that are open to receiving Kitsuma bars. And the solution, we offer a healthy alternative, a performance bar with yerba mate, which is the first on the market. And customers can save money, and we can support local farmers here in North Carolina. Now, our team is me, Cedric Clyburn. I'm a TEDx speaker and a Skills USA Gold nationalist.
I'm Nick Abernathy, Sales and Operations Manager.
And our advisory board is Ralph Griffith at the Lenore Ryan Center for Social and Commercial Entrepreneurship, as well as Jeff Newville at the CVCC Small Business Center.
So we're entering a $28 billion industry, and we're hoping that for each customer we get, we make about $65 off them. And based off our Instagram and what we've seen, we have a 95% return rate from our customers. And with all that, since we're local and we buy all these local ingredients, we've looked around, we have 50,000 local farms in North Carolina to help support our cause.
Now
So our bars retail to consumers for $1.49. A case is $12.99, and for a pack for the retailers is $35.
Now, the business model is all done under the same roof, so we can minimize cost and production cost. We do the processing and the packaging with our own materials. We do it in-house, and we use delivery with USPS to get our products out to retailers and consumers as well.
So how we promote ourselves is we attend events like this, go to local sports races, such as like beach mountain biking, all this stuff to set up so that we can advertise. We're hitting local retailers, bike shops, Magic Cycles. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with that. And then our big goal is to end up in grocery stores such as Lowe's, Earth Fare, and household names like that.
Now, our competitive advantage, what makes Kitsuma Bar different from all the other bars that you've seen out there in the market, is that by partnering with the local farmers that we have here in Asheville, here in Hickory, here in the Piedmont region, we can lower cost. Instead of going through wholesalers, warehouses, your grocery store, all that marking up that gives you a expensive product with a low quality.
So what makes us so well is we're a local bar and we're affordable. And when you look at a lot of these other bars, it's widespread, but it's affordable, or it's a local bar, but it's just way too expensive for athletes to purchase every time they go out.
We've gotten a lot of marketing in the past month, especially. The Hickory Daily Record has picked us up, did an article about us about a week ago. And we also use Instagram influencers, which are a key part of our marketing campaign, such as Blue Ridge Mutt, with over 5,000 followers. They've been shouting us out recently. And finally, we get to the financial. Now, we're looking for a $10,000 angel investment round to help us reach 100 local vendors who will be purchasing 2 of our cases, 3 bars, 3 of our cases at 90 bars, which will end us up at an annual revenue of $74,000 by the end of 2018. And you can see our financial analysis. You see the operating expenses remain higher for the first month. That's because of our lease, our equipment, our processing. And our growth rate is determined by the CAGR of the health bar industry, which is growing at almost 8%. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Cedric Clyburn. And we're Kitsuma Bar. Thank you.
First, my compliments on your self-confidence in being here. My understanding, you're both still in high school, is that right? You said that.
Still am, yeah.
Freshman in college, but yeah. But to have that entrepreneurship, way good. Good job, guys. Second, you say you're selling for $1.49. What is your raw material cost in making that?
48 cents.
48 cents. So you've got 60% plus margin in there. That's great. How about on health concerns? What claims are you making on health, and how do you substantiate that? And then also on insurance in case of contamination, how do you guys cover your ass, excuse my French, in case that you have a bad bar of some sort?
So we do not make any FDA claims. You know, that's a space that we don't want to get into. As far as health concerns, we're a state certified kitchen by North Carolina. We've had it inspected. And what was your last question again?
To what sort do you need insurance in any of this?
Liability insurance for our company up to $1 million is what we're getting. Yep.
Good.
Good job, guys. Full disclosure, Cedric was an intern for me a little while ago when he was only a junior and already a senior serial entrepreneur. So there's no stopping this guy. So good job, guys. Well thought out presentation. I do have a few questions. One of them was gross margin, but you talked about herba, this ingredient being unique and you're the only bar out there that includes this. Why? Why hasn't anyone else included this in their ingredients?
I don't think people see the potential or belief that it actually has. It's a natural energizer. It's a healthy caffeine basically, and all these bars have all these different energy boosters, but they're actually bad for the body. Where this is an all natural process that Mother Nature has given us. So why do we not utilize it?
And so I enjoy a good cup of coffee, but that energy, I'm going to give you a curve. It goes up this, and it goes straight down. Yerba mate gives you that energy, but it gives you a linear decrease throughout the day, and it doesn't let you crash.
Okay. It's strange that your competitors wouldn't be including this ingredient as well. So
the food industry is very slow.
Gotcha. So you talked about direct-to-consumer play with going through, and your marketing is going through Instagram. I was a little bit unclear as to what your channel strategy is going to be, and it might change over time, but can you just describe, are you going direct-to-consumer first, or going through retail, or both?
So we've been going direct-to-consumer. Our Facebook shop, it handles all the payment processing, but now we're looking to get with retailers. As I said, there's 100 local vendors that we hope to reach. It's not a hard goal, and that would give us that revenue of $74,000 by the end of the year. So yeah, direct to consumer currently, but we're working on that retail space.
And then in terms of your cost of goods, being able to go into the retail channel, you're gonna be losing margin on that. How scalable are where are your efficiencies in your cost of goods?
We hope to get the cost down of the bar once we hit retail to about 28 cents, so that it puts our profit margin to about 70%. But just right now, since we're going directly to the consumer, we're not buying at a huge bulk yet. So when we start buying at bulk, we'll see that our price margins start going down a little bit.
And have you guys got to the point where you've got good feedback on what your acquisition cost is per customer?
Yes, sir. That's why we've started arranging meetings with Outdoor Supply, just local cycle shops around the area in Hickory.
Okay.
What would it do to Kitsuma if, say, Cliff Bar started using yerba mate?
If they started using yerba mate, they'd probably release a new line, which occurs about every 8 years for Cliff Bar. We've been seeing that trend. So it would take a significant amount of time, and in the Asheville area, in the Hickory area in North Carolina, we hope to already be present there and to already have a market share. Our Instagram is up to almost 1,500 followers. We get about 5,000 impressions each week on there, and we hope to have already a market share by the time something like that happens.
A local market share. Okay.
And that could present possibly an acquisition in the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay. But you don't have any intellectual property protection for your product.
Well, we have a proprietary blend of our ingredients, which is the yerba mate, the chia seeds, all the different ingredients that we have in the bar, and that gives us a competitive advantage right now. So that's, we're working on getting the trademark and information for that.
Okay. You mentioned at one point in your presentation that you have a 95% return rate. My questions about that is how many users and why do those users say, here's why I'm returning?
Do you want to handle that?
Yeah. So off our Instagram and Twitter, and based off the reviews that we have on the bar, when we hand them out, we ask you to leave feedback so that what we know and if you want more. And through Facebook Messenger, and Instagram messaging, we have people hitting us back up saying, we want more of this bar. They're telling us it tastes better than anything they've had, and they say, this is the bar I want when I'm out on the trail.
I have to ask, where does the name Kitsuma come from, or did I miss that?
Yeah, Kitsuma Bar comes from down the road. When you're going on 40, there's a popular trail called Kitsuma. Mountain biking, hiking, grew up on it basically, and so it's a part of something close to my heart. Yeah, it's a local trail here in Asheville.
So for $10,000, what does an investor get in your company?
Investor would get 20% of the company. They'd be able to get resources from us when starting the company, and we hope to get advising, especially. So that's one of our call to actions today. Is if you're a mentor and you're interested in helping us out, we'd definitely be open to that. And so yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.